I've been very busy during the last couple of days, and I've been working. You've been working hard, but still, I think the first one was the hardest because it was about changing the routine.
Yeah.
And since then, I feel quite comfortable, even working all day, and I do take naps whenever required. But yeah, I think it's been brilliant. I've been enjoying it, and it's a very good feeling when I break fast during iftar, and I think everyone should experience it. It's worth doing it.
That moment is lovely, isn't it? When you finally come to the end of that day, and
Yeah.
it's so nice. And, yeah. Oh,
Makes you much more thankful for
Yeah,
what you have.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, today already in Suffolk, going to collect something, and we'll show you what we collect today. It's a special one. So we decided just before iftar time, let's just take a drive and just get done with it, and hopefully we'll be home by iftar time.
Yeah, definitely. It's just started raining. A little bit of a miserable day actually, but it was nice this morning. And I think there's nice weather coming again in a few days. So yeah, we'll check in with you in a little bit. Finished eating our
Iftari.
iftari. So we had some papri chaat, sort of leftover in bits from yesterday and pakoras from yesterday. So a relaxed sort of, not too much cooking today, which has been nice. And we might eat something again later. But yeah, it's been a nice day. We're just having some tea and I'm having some chocolate. And yeah.
So today was 3rd of Ramadan, and we try to keep going with the day and just be in routine. Whatever we have to do, we keep doing instead of, if we're fasting, we just don't sit and rest, because that is not the spirit of Ramadan, and then that also makes it very hard for the time to pass. And so today we went to collect some very unique collectible cookware, which is from Iran, and it has beautiful carvings. It's made of copper. In the coming videos you'll see it, and we have unpacked it, and it's beautiful for presentation, and it's just all handmade, very nice.
I think they're the kind of things that, like, the reason that we pick things up like this is because they're not like your common things here. That you can get in other shops. So when we see something that's, a little bit sort of not from here, I guess we're quite drawn to those kind of things, aren't we?
It's the fact that it's these things are very useful and precious,
Yeah,
and
of course.
they're made beautifully.
But you can appreciate the quality and the beauty of them, probably because they're not mass made in a factory.
Yeah, it's just the skill which I really appreciate. Whoever created it, it's all handmade, and that's what I love about things which are done skillfully. So it was quite a nice day. We went. It was about an hour drive from here, from Cambridge. It's in close to Ipswich in England, and we collected it from there and came back. On the way we stopped for some shopping as well.
Hopefully you saw that footage. I'm just gonna see if it actually came out okay, because it was filmed on a phone, so I don't actually know how good it's gonna be. But hopefully you'll see a little bit of that, or you would have seen a little bit of that already.
Yeah, we've just opened our fast, done our iftari, and when you eat after a long time, your body really relaxes, and you feel a little cold as well. At least I do.
That's why we got tea, like we've wrapped ourselves up.
Yeah, so that's why I just wrapped myself in.
I've got a hot water bottle under here as well.
It's pretty cold outside as well.
Yeah, it's not.
I think 2 degrees.
Yeah, but I mean, you do feel the cold after you. Yeah, definitely. And you just get sort of like that lazy feeling, like all you want to do is just be peaceful and have tea and, just be in each other's company. But
the only thing I really enjoy doing, halfway, once I have eaten little, I would go and say my prayers and then continue with eating and just relax after that. So it's quite festive, I think, and it's very spiritually, and I think I really enjoy it.
The thing is, it's like the for me, it's like the anticipation at the beginning, like the few days before you saw all these videos that we'd done, like we were making lots of food, you want to clean, you kind of feel like this time is about to come upon you, and you got to adjust to the not eating in the day. But then once the month has gone, it's like you genuinely miss it. Like there's this sort of feeling of it's over, and because you just come into this it's like a short routine.
Yeah, the
during
religious
Ramadan.
belief is that it's a month of blessings when the doors to heaven are open and everything is blessed, everyone is blessed, and there's lots of blessings, and you just need to participate and in this month of Ramadan. And this it goes back to Abrahamic times. Um, Fasting, pilgrimage, praying has, even before um, Islam, Jesus, Moses, we believe it's an Abrahamic, since Abrahamic times, that these practices are being practiced, and we have been told to carry the tradition as well as Muslims, and we for that reason fast and pray. And
I wanted to say one thing that I feel like from like an outsider's viewpoint of like, because I didn't know much about Ramadan at all, obviously before I met Umair. So like for me, like I always kind of thought like it would be something really like, you know, hard going, but like almost like you know, Muslims didn't look forward to it, and it was something that was like testing in like, it's testing but like in a negative way, I suppose. Like it sounds like, you know, fasting, not eating a whole month, you know, the way that the world is, like the modern world, you still have to go about your job and your work and you're still so busy, you know, all of these things. But actually I've experienced it now. This is the second year I've done it, and how it's nothing like that. Yes, it's absolutely testing at times because you're hungry, but it makes you more spiritually aware, and I feel like it's honestly something that is a very precious time, and something that I think actually a lot of Muslims look forward to. And I feel like that's something that I have learned. It's not something to be scared of.
no,
And
not scared of it. And,
absolutely, like even if you're not religious, like give it a go, because the atmosphere, especially if you're traveling in a Muslim country during that time, you must participate if you can. Obviously, if you can, but it's because that the feeling you get and the atmosphere is just so wonderful. Like I can't even explain it. It's just
she
so
has
lovely.
been waiting for Ramadan after it ended last year, and I think for you it was you wanted it to continue. And
I genuinely, like, I remember, so I did the full fast last year, and I remember saying to him, like, I'll give it a go for a bit and see, or maybe I'll drink water, and I was genuinely a bit anxious about it. And actually, like, he was just, and you said, either just go for it, or, like, you know, don't go in the mindset of, I'll maybe drink water, or, you know, I'll do it sort of half-heartedly, sort of, because the thing is, it's so much easier if you just get into the spirit of it, and you actually don't drink. I think it's easier, and I did the whole month, and I was so proud of myself for that reason, really. It was because I felt like it's a big thing to do, but also
I think it makes you reflect as well.
And I learned a lot of patience. I learned to be calm. I learned not to be fearful of hunger as well. Like before, I get so.
It sets you free, in my opinion. You become free of any things you're dependent on, and it's a very good experience, which I believe everyone should at least give it a try. And
but I would tell you, like, I would, if I was hungry, I would get grumpy. Like, I mean,
teaches you lots of patience.
But like now, if I get hungry, I can tolerate it. I know that I'm blessed that I'm gonna eat, and that it's just a short time, and actually my body's absolutely fine. And you've got to remember that. But there's also people who don't have that, and who are hungry all the time and have no food coming from anywhere, or don't know when food's coming. And you just you know, I've learned to be so much more tolerant of these feelings, that if I'm hungry, and being thankful, and
it teaches you tolerance. It teaches you so
it's
much
changed
patience,
me.
and it just brings the best out of everyone.
And that to time now, like, we're eating what we want, we're having some chocolate, some tea, we're relaxed. Like, you've also got this enjoyment element of it, after the day, of just family time, and this is just the best feeling.
Yeah.
But I hope that's a little insight into what at least is going on for us now, 3 days in.
Yeah. We hope you'll enjoy today's video,
Yeah.
and
We might show you a bit more of what we eat if we eat anything else later, just so that you know. But we hope that you're enjoying these little vlogs. You can give us your feedback on maybe what else you'd like to see, if there's something else you'd like to see.
one thing I would like to mention is it has been in my mind. I wanted to thank, I think, one of our supporters and subscribers. He's from, I believe, the US, and MN Baker, if I'm not wrong. And he has been the biggest motivation we had to continue doing these videos. And he has supported us literally on every video, everything. And we really enjoy the feedback and the comments, and so it's a big thank you from both of us.
Yeah, definitely.